Hey, Randy Hunter here from beginningsax.com and randyhunterjazz.vhx.tv. Now be sure to visit my websites for all of my jazz improv and beginning sax lessons. I've been looking for a great lick from Buddy Tate to feature in one of these videos for a while. So I was delighted when I had a student that came in this morning that is starting to transcribe a solo of Buddy Tate's from an album called Tate's Date, and this song is called No Kiddin, and you'll find our lick at 28 minutes and 37 seconds into this album. So on YouTube, just look for Tate's Date and 28 minutes 37 seconds in, you'll find this great blues lick that's on a B-flat concert blues. It's on a C blues on tenor. Now, Buddy Tate is just such a great player. He's one of the Texas Tenors, and you can find recordings of him playing with Illinois Jacquet, Arnett Cobb. You know, he was also the soloist with the Count Basie band for a number of years, tenor sax soloist, and just an all-around great swinging player. The thing about Buddy Tate that I like is he can go from very raucous to just sweet and delicate, you know, and he can do it all in one solo, which is really cool. He's very versatile in his style and with the textures of tone. This lick is a pretty gentle, laid-back lick, and this blues is kind of you know, it's a nice walking tempo blues, so it's a real good one for most of us to learn, and really makes great melodic material, and he's doing a lot of stylistic things as well. Check out the lick again. Now he's starting on that G, and he's putting a big bend going into the G, and he starts out, you know, as the note's bending, is straight. There's no vibrato in it, but once it kind of reaches its target pitch, he goes into some vibrato. You'll also notice the dynamics. He starts it soft, not super soft, but he starts it at a softer volume and builds it up. And then he goes to, you know, the thing is with some of these notes that you'll notice if you listen to the lick, is that he uses some separation in here. So he plays that G, he separates before he goes to the high C, and he plays that high C kind of short. Now, I notice Arnett Cobb does a lot of these things when I listen to Arnett Cobb. Some very similar things. So I'll find a solo or a lick from Arnett Cobb that we'll do at some point, and maybe we'll compare Arnett Cobb and Buddy Tate. But I notice a lot of the same sorts of things when I listen to Arnett Cobb, and even Illinois Jacquet, but even probably more so with Arnett Cobb. And also hear a lot of Lester Young influences in Buddy Tate. So Lester Young, and then Ben Webster too with the raucous stuff. So, you know, Lester Young with the smoother style, Ben Webster a little bit more of a raucous kind of thing. So I get a nice combination of influences that I kind of detect when I listen to Buddy Tate. Maybe I'm wrong about that, but that's just what I kind of perceive from him. So back to the lick. He hits that high C, plays it kind of short and separated, and then he goes to the G and does a quick bend downward. Now the G to the C is almost rushed. So we got, and a little breath there. And then he takes the C and goes to the flat 5, the F sharp, G, F sharp, G. A little bit of separation on some of those notes. A quick little slip from the E flat into the E, and then down the C to a target of the 7. So we got E, C to the 7, the B flat. And I've written it as a triplet in the example, but it's kind of like a drag time sort of thing, you know. So da 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 da. And check out the vibrato at the end of it. So he puts vibrato also on the C earlier. You'll hear the vibrato in there. That's one of the trademark sounds that I'm finding with the Buddy Tate is that little vibrato that he puts in there. On the G at the beginning of the lick, he almost ends the G on one of the vibrato bends. You know, so you hear. I'm trying to emulate it exactly like he does. It's a little tricky. Maybe you can have a little better success with it than I do. But I would definitely listen to a lot of Buddy Tate, because one thing you'll find in Buddy Tate's blues playing is he goes motif to motif pretty much every chorus. You hear a lot of that motif stuff. I found a great recording of Buddy Tate and Arnett Cobb playing Buddy Tate's tune, She Got It. And they were old dudes at this point in time. And it's just neat to check them out back to back. So you might check out that recording as well. All right, so listen to this one more time, then take it to the practice room. Hey, I started having so much fun putting these videos together that I almost forget to mention that I would really love it if you visit my websites, beginningsax.com and randyhunterjazz.vhx.tv, and check out my complete online series of beginning sax and jazz improvisation lessons. Okay, thanks so much.